This shit is for the real crime-ridden royal family that never sold out. Always knew when to keep them things. Fuck a bank, my money stay in the house. Ice cold what it brings when I stash dough in the freezer. Money is the root of all evil. If you sick and only got the fever, for the flavor, the verbal reliever, I'll do you a favor. I'm warming up in the bullpen, throwing fast curves with a patent pen. Back at it again, and some might even call it
hoes and fine linen and all the bed sheets you've been in. They don't mean a thing when the shadows bring nothing but the darkness that they send in. Let me begin. Gargoyles and deadly venom. I skin them, beat them, and delete them. Make a cretin obsolete and then vanish in a cloud of smoke. Never choke and no joke. All aims get soaked. Baptized in the truth that I evoke. Real, recognize real. So what's familiar? Familiar. The skill is Kill Bill when I kill ya. It's like hands on swords slicing through the wind. The windmill be the last thing that you ever see again. Tell me what's the deal when I relax and free heads from the sick condition. If you listen, we ain't enlisting any spoon-fed type. You ain't cut from the cloth. We ain't only break bread within the inner circle, but the outside, then we did die. And we've been done with keeping the company of fools. Ain't ever been about it. My intelligence, like my money. I ain't ever leave home without it. The world's too big, it's too crowded. There's too much money out here to get. And when it comes to the split, it's the same old story. Long lost fools is bound to never see the glory. That bullshit story could never work. All it does is throw me in a deep sleep. And when sleep is a cousin of death, how could I rest? How could I rest? Look, that ain't my family. This shit is for the real crime-ridden royal family that never sold out. Always knew when to keep them things. Fuck a bank, my money stay in the house. Ice cold what it brings when I stash dough in the freezer. Money is the root of all evil. If you sick and only got the fever, for the flavor, the verbal reliever. I'm warming up in the bullpen, throwing fast curves with a patent pen. Back at it again, and some might call it evil. Call it what you want, call me evil Knievel when I stunt like that on the jump.
Motherfuckers want to say, what took you so goddamn long? Motherfucker, what took that long to do that shit? First of all, he's over here doing master mixing and fucking engineering and shit. This motherfucker's just producing on the fly real quick. Alright, that takes a minute, but it took so long because I did a lot of fucking takes and I wrote this shit instead of just going off top. But when it all comes together and we hear it, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of an ill little story. Maybe tighten it up, listen to it a little bit, come back and fucking really work out another fucking classic hit of the craft. Digital Afterlife. That shit's some real shit. It's original. You know what I'm saying? And something that's got substance. And you got so many other things that can have substance. So that's why I got so much variety in my sound to do so many different things. Because I'm showing it's not just going to come from some scene that I create. And it's not just going to come from some scene that's opposite of that shit. Alright? And somebody else took their time to put in. It's only about them. This shit is about everybody getting up and fucking getting paper real quick and having a good time while doing it and getting legitimate productive paper, not no fucking shit that, you know, somebody had to be hustled out of. Yes, it is a hustle because we fucking work hard. We hustle like fucking basketball players. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if I was really playing ball, I'd probably be sweating worse than this after the first quarter. You know, this is a long ass first quarter. This shit was actually my whole fucking game. You know what I'm saying? We played this shit out real quick like motherfucking fiddle. Way better than the, you know what I'm saying, devil's fiddle. That motherfucker be playing that shit nowadays in the presence of the Lord and bound to have that motherfucking whole shit break. Bound to have the fucking strings pop on that motherfucker and the motherfucker just crumble to dust. And the same motherfucker so many times got that profanity in there because, you know, it's just some ill shit. It's some, I want to say it's disgusting, evil ass shit that the devil does these days. Seriously, on some real shit, on some spiritual shit, people just living. Look at your news. I don't got a Bible in my hand right now. I got a notebook, you know what I'm saying? It's this nigga Jerome's notebook that he let me do this verse and they dropped this motherfucking classic to add to the rest of them. Alright? But I don't got a Bible in my hands. Alright, but I'm speaking on some real shit everybody knows good and evil. Look at your fucking news. Why the hell is people just acting crazy as fuck? People killing their babies. All kinds of shit. It's crazy, man. People hating on kids outright, trying to lower their self-esteem and shit for no fucking reason beyond the color of their skin. You know, that's berserk. That's the shit I really want to say just outright. You know what I mean? But sometimes you got to know when to play your lane. And sometimes when you're fucking a virgin, you got to ease it in. Feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sweating, trying to bust the nut verbally. I don't know fucking homo shit. Ain't never been, ain't never gonna be. You know, real recognize real. Real always recognize real. So go with what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Go with what you know. And that's what's up.
Right.